Here is part 2 of the video. Is my paranoia justified? The apparent anti-blue world border operative, understanding his logic and morals are flawed, resorted to every demon's last defense. Here is his reply.
Pete brother, appreciate your time and words. Right on. I am here to help in the good fight. Faith over fear always. You got a solution, I am here for it. Let's do this dance. Hashtag truth, peace and grace. Hashtag glory to Jesus.
My answer to this was to point out he had not added to his profile name PAEACPAB, so I said, you say you are here to help, yet your profile name says otherwise.
How so? Do you know who Beep is? Okay then. Guess not.
Beep is someone who cannot state openly he will treat everyone as if they were himself by stating he is a PAEACP member and as such wants to end the blue world border. That's all I need to know about Beep, as he is stating he is a blue world border operative by not stating he is against the blue world border and as such not to be trusted. Not being able to see your enemy is the blue world border. Before we hear his answer to this comment, I would just like to add this. Now, after the trying to be nice tactic does not work, he resorts to venom and the "you do not see the truth I see" scam, and the rather bizarre reason of he will not be a member of any man's club as an excuse to not agree to let people see, by his deeds, whether he is a decent being or not. He goes on.
Pete, you are the enemy of Christ. I see you and I hear you. Can't be much more open than that. Hashtag next silly lil clown. Hashtag glory to Jesus. Hashtag James 55. Hashtag truth. I am no member of any man's club, son. I am a member of the Warriors for Christ. Get on board or get sizzled whizzle. Period. To easy peasy, see you COMN a mile away. Guess you told me, huh? And the name is Christy Asshat. Just saying. Hashtag truth. Who's smarter than this 5th grader? Popeye? For those with ears to hear, let 'em hear. Thanks for playing. Don't hate the player, hate the game. It will do your body good. That was for free. You are welcome.
I see you get defensive over stating you are against the blue world border because your religion is constructed by the blue world border, which is why you cannot openly denounce the blue world border, because if you did, you would be denouncing the religion you rely on for forgiveness. Think about this. If there is a God, he can see you, unlike humans can, because you hide behind the blue world border's version of normality and morals, and is the reason why you cannot state you will treat people as if they were yourself. It's really simple. A good person would want to be seen. He did not reply to this last comment, which leads me to believe, if he is an average representative of humanity, it would be my advice to any decent person not to engage with anyone like this person, unless you are willing to play the blue world border game, and as such, would have taken him up on his offer of niceness, and then you could engage in the game of the blue world border, and maybe be friends for a while, until one of you stabs the other in the back, or you may be really lucky, or unlucky, and you will never see a reason to stab the other in the back. So it seems my paranoia is justified. I have to say thanks to this person for defending his indefensible position, as most blue world border operatives choose to hide in the blue world border system, which I believe is the reason no one else will even discuss a way of stopping the blue world border, but are prepared to point out certain shortcomings of the system. Either that or the internet is censored.
Ha 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 ha